All right, guys, let's get into our Super Bowl picks here because it's the last chance we get to go ahead and give our thoughts on an NFL game this season. I know you probably can't believe the season is over, but this is the last one, guys, and we're going into it now with season being over, but with the chance for Rob and I to still battle it out for the postseason supremacy here. You're up by 4. You'd have to be wrong in every pick, and I have to be right in every pick.
Do you need a trifecta?
Yeah. I need a trifecta, and you'd have a zerofecta. So you're probably going to beat me this for the overall. But we're sitting at on the year. I have 542 points, and you have 507. So I'm pretty confident I'm going to win this year. But I'm pretty confident you're going to win the postseason. I told you, I'm the Detroit Lions of football picks here, apparently. Obviously, this Sunday, the 9th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when the game will be. Chiefs at the Eagles. The Eagles are getting a 1.5 in this. The Eagles are getting a 1.5 in this. The Chiefs are just slightly favorites in this. And we got a 49 for the over-under. And, yeah, guys, I feel like...
You ever see the Batman and the Dark Knight Rises?
Of course, I've seen every single comic book movie known to man, basically. I can't think of this one that I have.
What a lovely singing voice. That's what I want to win.
What?
You see the Dark Knight Rises?
I'm confused on the analogy where you're at here.
I don't want any team to win. I just want the football. I want the stadium to implode.
Oh, you're talking about the Heinz Ward.
Yeah.
When he was in the there at Heinz Field.
Yeah, returning the kick.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we're Giants fans. Obviously, we're rooting for the Chiefs. There's no doubt about it. We're rooting for the Chiefs, right? Rob, am I crazy for saying that about you?
I am reluctantly if this game get in a tie, I would be happy.
Why reluctantly? I don't understand everybody hating the Chiefs. I really don't get it.
Oh
no, they win. I'm jealous.
It's not so much to win. I feel like
all they do is win, win, win.
I'm bitter because I really want the Bills to be in there, and
they say yeah.
And I feel like the Bills should have been in the game, but that's besides the point. There's other things about that, but anyway, I want the Chiefs to win.
Yeah,
I don't want to see guys. If you don't have work on Monday, you play yourself a nice drinking game. Every time Taylor Swift's up in the box, you see her do whatever, take a shot.
Yeah, listen, I want Saquon to have a good game. Because I don't hate Saquon. We're not the show that hates Saquon. But I want the Chiefs to win. I want Jalen Hurts to be exposed for the bad quarterback he is. I know that's a Giant fan saying he's a bad quarterback, and I know people are like, oh, look at your quarterback. That doesn't make him good. Because ours suck doesn't make Jalen Hurts better all of a sudden. He's not good.
Do we say because a lot of Eagle fans, he's the best in the division? That wasn't saying much. I mean,
he's also not anymore.
Yeah, he's not anymore. So that's what I was about to say. It's not saying much after this year, but yeah, competition was DJ and Dak. That's really not that hard. You just have to be average.
Yeah,
pretty much.
That's what he is. It's not that he's horrible. He's just average. He is what he is. And he's going against the very best quarterback in the entire NFL. I know he didn't have the greatest season as he typically, does, but it's still the best quarterback in the entire NFL. So
you could argue saying of this generation.
It's not even an argument at this point. I feel like since Tom Brady has retired, he is that guy.
Yeah. And the Chiefs are the new Patriots. They're just going to be that kind of team where they're going to be really good for years to come.
So I'm going to say the Chiefs are going to win. I'm going to say they're going to cover because 1.5 points is not going to make or break me. And I'm going to say the under on the 49 points, guys. People forget how good this Chiefs defense is. They really do. And it's disrespectful to the defense how much they don't get looked at. And I get it. You don't have Patrick Mahomes. You're not dating Taylor Swift. It's not as flashy as Kelsey and Mahomes and Hopkins. Even you could throw him in there. He was a late addition, obviously from Tennessee, with a long career that's been very good. But this defense doesn't get enough attention, and I think this defense is going to really stifle the offense. And if there's one guy who can stop Saquon Barkley, it's Steve Spagnuolo. Steve Spagnuolo is the guy who can do it. So, who you got?
I mean, you'd be silly unless you live in that Philadelphia metro area. I'm pretty sure most of the United States in the world are going to pick the Kansas City Chiefs, and I'm among one of those people. You have to respect the talent of, we just said, generational talent. You have to respect Andy Reid as an amazing head coach. You have to respect Spagnuolo stopping Barkley. Like we said, I also think, they will cover because, like you said, 1.5 points means absolutely nothing in this game. You're talking like a field goal difference. Unless it's like one of those 20 to 21 games, which I don't think it's going to be like that. I do think it's going to be very low scoring first half. But I do think, and it's no disrespect to the Kansas City Chiefs defense, but I do think things will start getting a little more scory, if you will, in the second half. Because it's not just Barkley that have to stop. You still got Brown. You still got weapons. And Jalen Hurts, like we say, he's average. He's just slightly above average, but he's still like an average quarterback. So he can still make plays happen with a good offensive line. So defense is going to come out on both sides, play good football because, like we just said, Mahomes had an off year this year, but he's still playing ball. They're still running the ball pretty well. And I think the Chiefs win, and I think they win in the over against the spread as well.
So you think the over? So I think I'm with him in the comments here. Make Hurts beat you. That's it. And I think that's exactly what the Eagles are going to do. They're going to force them to throw the ball. And I don't think it's going to go very well. I really don't. And don't get me wrong,
I don't think he's a terrible quarterback. But
he's not horrible, and I'm not trying to say that. But he's not nearly the quarterback that Mahomes is.
No, but you can't take away. I mean, you could also argue that Hurts has a better receiving core.
He has a better receiving core. He's got a better running back. He's got a better offensive line. He's got
so
not bad in Kansas City either. But
I mean, you could they're comparable. But when you sit there and both quarterbacks have wheels, they both can run outside the pocket and extend plays and make things happen. So I do think the defense is going to be on the field hammering down a lot in the first half. Those guys are going to get tired. I think there's going to be a few more scores in the second half, which will be enough to put in the over. I'm not saying it's going to be like a 35 to 40 game, but I mean, you turn around, you get yourself like a 24 to 27 game, you're in the over.
Yeah, like I said, to me, it's just, I think it's going to be low scoring. We'll see. It'd be more exciting if it wasn't, but I think it's going to be a low scoring game. So,
if you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please.